Stop worrying about homework and start learning with confidence. This is Ask Learn. Complete help for every subject. Like, share, subscribe for daily learning videos.
Alright, so let's get started. So for this question, we will give in frequency. So cellular telephone has 825 megahertz and receive a 875 megahertz also. So it's a little bit different megahertz. What is the wavelength of transmission signals and what is the wavelength of receiving signal? Either way, we're solving frequency into the wavelengths. So let's get started. So to 825 megahertz and 875. So let's get started. 825 megahertz and 875 megahertz. So sending, receiving. Okay, so let's get first started by converting these megahertz to the regular hertz. All right, so again, we're talking about this is transmission. Sorry, that would be T. This is a transmission, and this is a receiver. All right. So let's get started. So mega to the regular hertz. So this is 1 megahertz is 10 to the 6 hertz. Okay, 10 to the 6 hertz, 1 megahertz. Now, originally, 1 hertz is pretty much 1 per second. Again, same thing. So what does that mean? That means, right, when you solve for this, you're going to get 8.25 times 10 to the 8. Okay, I think this is out of the board area. Sorry about that. 8.25 times 10 to the 8. And then that will be a per second, 1/2. Same thing. This will be 8.75 times 10 to the 8 per second. Now let's continue to the next page. Now that we get per seconds or hertz, how do we get frequency to turn into wavelength? So this one, we're going to use speed of light equation. C is equal to lambda nu. Okay, so that means to solve for lambda, which is wavelength, C over nu. C is 3 times 10 to the 8. Of course, this is the meter per second. And earlier we have it at 8.25 times 10 to the 8 per seconds. Now notice for this one, technically you don't have to do calculator for 10 to the 8. You will see that that will cancel out with this one. This per seconds will cancel out with this, and we're gonna get a meter. Now all you need to do is 3 divided by 8.25. Okay, so that one will give us 0.36 36. Okay, and then it's just repeating. Now, equals 0 point. The question doesn't want us in meter, it's one in centimeter. So we're just gonna convert it one more time. 1 meter, deci, centi, so that means 100 centimeter. Okay, 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. So we're just gonna go ahead and multiply this. So we're gonna get 36 centimeter. Okay, so this is a transmission. Okay, now let's continue to the next one. So same thing, 3 times 10 to the 8 meter per seconds. We're gonna divide it by 8.75 times 10 to the 8 per seconds. Okay, so that means we're gonna do 3 divided by 8.75. So we're gonna get at 0.3429 meter. To change meter to centimeter, 100 centimeter. 1 meter, convert 34 centimeter. This is the receiving. So for question A said, what is the transmitting signals? So what is transmitting signals? We're gonna go back, 36. What is receiving signals? 34. Now, if you want to give a one more significance figure or one more digit, you're just gonna round this other extra one. So that would be 36.4. If you get one more significance, that would be 34.3. Okay. Again, this is a decimal. Let me just rewrite it. 34.3. All right. Happy studying.